Now, what
Mhm.
has sex work taught you?
Oh, wow. Well, it's definitely taught me to have empathy, I think. Empathy to understand where people are coming from,
Mhm.
understand their stories, to be an active listener, and to understand that not everything can be taken at face value. And there's usually
Sure.
more to the story behind that. And I
Mhm.
feel there's so many stories and there's so much to offer from sex workers and so much to learn
Mm.
from sex workers and from our community that are it's really, really powerful. Like, we have powerful stories to share. Oftentimes, in the media, we're often, there's a lots of misconceptions or misunderstood.
Mhm.
And honestly, I'm kind of tired of other people telling our stories for us. So
Yes.
I feel like it's our time to give people a platform
Mhm.
and for us to really listen and take people seriously. So it's
Mhm.
definitely taught me a lot about yeah, I guess that word is empathy for me because it's just taught me to better understand people
Mhm.
as a whole. Mhm.
Now, besides empathy, what else have you learned? You said you've learned a lot from sex workers.
Yeah.
What have you learned?
Oh, business acumen.
Mhm. Yeah.
Just business in general. Like, I just feel like I had 0 sense of, like, any kind of sales skills before
Mhm.
or, marketing even just
Mhm.
administrative duties. A
Yeah.
lot of stuff you when you come into sex work, you don't realize all of the extra stuff that goes on in the background,
Mhm.
or the video editing or the
Yeah.
audio editing or
Right.
all the editing that, goes on behind the scenes that you don't see from the finished product.
Right.
That to me has been such a great learning that I have taken away from the industry.
Mhm.
Um, and also, like, another big one to me is just boundaries and learning more about consent and
Mhm.
learning my own boundaries and like what I can tolerate, what I will not tolerate as well.
Mhm.
Those have been really, really big ones for me because again, if you talked to me like 10 years ago when I was first starting out, I didn't have any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't treat it as a job. I didn't treat it as a career. I didn't take anything seriously in that kind of sense. So those to
Mhm.
me are really, really big things that I've taken away from my time in the industry. And I'm still constantly learning more and more every day
Yeah.
from the community. There's a lot to learn. Like even today, I was learning about. I think I saw an article about Visa and Mastercard
Mhm.
being suspended for from Pornhub.
Mhm.
So, like, just stuff like that, like, there's just so many things that can have, like, a domino effect
Oh
from
boy.
that, and yeah, and
Yeah.
that's, like, a whole entire topic that we don't have time to go into today, but things like that and just, gosh, I mean, what else? There really is a lot, but those are 3 big buckets, I think, that I've definitely, um, kind of give homage to from sex work, so,
Yeah.
yeah.